it's ever going to change. I don't think that everyone is going to wake up on the same level. Everyone grows at different points, and everybody's not on the same mental state of mind. You get what I'm saying? And everybody's not reading and feeding themselves. We can try to teach all day, but if they don't want to listen, it ain't nothing we can do. And what they're passing, like the law that they're passing here in Georgia, where you don't even have to have a permit to carry a gun. And you can carry it concealed. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's crazy to me, because that's just sparking.
But see, understand that there's a whole community, but within every community, it took for the elders and the wise individuals.
We don't have that anymore.
To come together. Now, actually, what we actually have right here, we have 4 individuals randomly. You know what I mean? Like that understand it. It takes for more of this. This is the one thing that we have not done.
Right.
Everything has been independent. I don't need blah, blah, blah. The only way you could fix anything, the only way a business is created, the only way that they took us as slaves is that they work together. You know what I mean? You can overcome anything. You can't save them all, and the whole point's not to save them all, but it's to at least be able to create some peace of mind, if not for us, for our children, or, you know what I mean, something else to start. It starts right here.
Yeah, but for centuries, you've had great people like coming out trying to, give. It's what they put out in social media, and it's money. You get what I'm saying? When these young boys see money and flashy, these influences are changing. The last
great person was MLK, right? And even he understood on his way out that he spoke. Well, he spoke to one guy where he explained that he believed that he led his people into a burning building. Now, if you understand why he feels like he did that, is because integration is what is fucking us up right now. That's why our women's running around with weave, trying to be fucking white women, or men dressing up in suits, feeling like they need to climb the fucking corporate ladder of somebody else's business instead of fucking creating businesses in your community. You know what I mean? So the integration, like, we still walking as though we want to be them. At the last time, Black Wall Street and everything else that was created around that time, when black people had their own bus, you know what I mean? Like, they started to create their own. But the moment that MLK helped the integration, niggas left all they shit alone. They just wanted to ride. That was right
after he left Chicago.
The struggle is real, people.
Coach B.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if done right, would social government programs that were designed, like Section 8, housing just the housing vouchers, and all the subsidiaries, if done right, could it work for the minorities? Could it ever work for the minorities?
The only way that it can actually work is for the women to put their trust back into their man and stop relying on it. Act like that shit doesn't exist. We don't need that, you know what I mean, in order to get to where we got. We have to go through struggle. That's the thing. Like, we have not taken the time. Coming from where we were, we need to take the time, you know what I mean? And right now is the time, because guess what? Nobody's looking at black people. We're laughed at around the fucking world. They have no respect for us. We over here killing and fighting each other, you know what I mean? So nobody's looking at us, which actually gives us the best opportunity right now, because don't nobody think we can do shit. You know what I mean? So if motherfuckers start working together, we can create whatever the fuck we want. You know what I mean? The only difference is, from, say, MLK, like, we have not had any movement since back then, you know what I mean? Or any major moves. It's all been just influence was killed off. It's all been just integration, because we feel satisfied. Like, okay, master, we all laughing at, you know what I mean? Master, let me in. You know what I mean? But we traded that shit for our families, for our community, for our dignity. You know what I mean?
Yo, and it's just and that's just because they don't want our families to progress. The black family. Because they know, as a whole, like, they know. They know that. Yeah. They know that.
You know who killed MLK? You know who killed Malcolm X?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? The documentary. Yeah. Well, no, they actually had a documentary that said that MLK, he actually was still living in the hospital after being shot. but they went
Good
into
point.
that room and suffocated him.
Good
You know what I'm
point.
saying? It was a
Ooh,
white man. They
Jules.
went in that room and suffocated him, and they're just now coming out with this story, and it's
Well,
sad.
yeah, because they coming out saying that old boy, the white boy that they said, like, you know what I mean? I have seen
But
him
you know what
coming out
they
like,
do? They kill our black men, and they do studies on y'all.